Alright, man. What up, y'all? Your boy Brick Street Sprite in the building, dog. Like, subscribe, comment, or outside the building. We outside today. Really, dog? Who films more outside blogs than me? Real shit. I really be outside, though. But that's another topic for another day. A lot of these dudes be in their fucking room all day blogging. Be out here busting moves, man. Stupid, dope moves. Anyway. I haven't been filming many vlogs, man. I've been a little busy. I had my daughter a lot lately, which is a good thing. And been working a lot, but this one needed my undivided. Tsu Surf Cortez, man. A lot of dick eating, bro. A lot of cock buffing, a lot of gas that I'm seeing online, dog. Straight up. A lot of bullshit being spoke and being spewed all over the fucking airwaves. Like, dog, I'm sorry. Tsu Surf did not win this battle, y'all. I know y'all want Tsu Surf to win so bad. Like, I don't care if he was 65%. I don't think that was the best surf. He wasn't 100%. I know he buried his uncle. All this. I get it. But that doesn't take away from the fact that he wasn't that good. His first was all mid, dog. Like, let's keep it a buck, man. The whole I'll let it rip off ear Mike Tyson shit don't even make sense. Like, he bit off the ear. He didn't rip off the ear. Like, dog, come on, man. Like, just make it make sense to me, dog. All the code word Bush. Let's see if you can beat around. That's all mid shit, bro. I'm sorry. Cortez first round was a lot better. Like, dog, way more direct. All that boy Surf did was say a bunch of shit he could say to anyone for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, there was just mad. I will give it to him. He can control the crowd. But part of that's not him, bro. Part of it is just his star status and the gas that he gets. And T-Top, dick eating. Like, in the crowd, like, bro, I know you beat with the Bulldog and still got flea on it. Like, that's okay. Like, come on, though. Like, that's really tough like that? That's not just mid? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. While you got... Dog. That boy Cortez was talking, bro. He said, I come back with the 4. I'm like Tom Brady. I come back with the 4-5. I'm coming for the title. Like, bro, I come back with the 4-5. What'd he say? I got the 4-5 coming for a title. Whatever the fuck he said. Bro. Surf said a couple things. I thought the hardest shit that Surf said in that first round, which everybody was giving him, but I gave it to Cortez, dog. Like, way more direct. To me, better bars. Surf said a bunch of shit he could say to anyone. To me, the hardest shit Surf said, sorry that I'm filming this shit on a busy street, but the hardest shit Surf said was the typewrite shit. He said, you old, we pushing aside that typewriting. Like, we pushing aside that old, you old, you outdated, we pushing you aside. Your type of writing aside, or an old typewriter, you push it to the side. Every time you type a line, you push it. Like, bruh, that was fire. I thought that just the way he put it together was fire. It wasn't real direct, but I mean, it was more direct than some of the shit he said. But also, I just thought because of the way he said it and the way he put it together, that Delonte West, a motherfucking bum, because he fucked LeBron's mom. And he was a bum, like, he living on the streets type shit. Like, I get it. Just the way he said that and put it together, and the way, like, the sequence that led up, that was fire. You know what I mean? To me, that was the most hard-hitting shit that he did in that round. I thought that Cortez's whole round was better for the most part. A lot more direct. Then in the second round, I thought Cortez won that clearly. Surf cut his round mad short, jerseyed out, basically. Like, dog. And I know he said he did it on purpose, moved some of his second to the third. I don't know, bro. But he sounded like he abruptly just jerseyed. You know what I mean? And probably had to remember it again before the third round started. And then the third, to me, the third was the most debatable. It could have went either way. But you could argue the third for Cortez. You could argue that Cortez won 3-0. I'll give you the third. For Surf, just for 2-1 case. You know what I'm saying? But it was not 1-1 going into the third. I thought Cortez was up 2-0. Just me personally. And I fuck with Surf, I rock with Surf, but I don't rock with the dick eating and the cock buffing that goes down in the surf with the surfettes. You know what I'm saying? In the battle rap sphere, in the community. Like, dog, this shit is nuts. Like, this dude basically can do no wrong, and I get it when you're a star and people want you to win. But let's just be objective, man. Like, listen to the bars, dog. Listen to the bars. Take the gas away from it. People let the crowd decide who won so often. I'm just not from that era. I'm from an era where the crowd wasn't that big, bro. I'm 35, about to be 36 in less than a month. When I started watching battle rap, the crowds weren't big, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the crowd couldn't really gas like that. Like, it could, but it wasn't like the kind of gas they get now. The gas is ridiculous now. Like, dog, I think that's it. I don't know. But it just seems like there's a lot of dick eating now, and nobody's really objective. And if you really think Surf won, whatever, it is what it is, dog. I'm not a hater. Like, Surf was not good. This wasn't like a good Surf. This was a really good Cortez, I thought. First of all, the battle was kind of lackluster. It wasn't either of their best performances, but I thought Cortez was much better writing-wise than Surf was, and a lot more direct. Bro, that shit when he said... The Bulls in the 90s, for a decade, I've been watching the title run. Like, dog, the title running for, bruh. Oh yeah. Surf did have a fire line when he said, I will give him the third line. To me, he had 3 lines. And sometimes that's all you need. But in that first round, he had 3 lines that I'll expose the pussy in bodega. Oh, he's lying on the bread. I gotta give him that one, too. That was fire, the way he set it up. Like, I guess you could say, okay, to be completely objective, you could say the first is debatable, I think. But just not a great Surf, dog. Like, it wasn't like the twerk Surf. This was the worst Surf we've seen in these last 4 battles by far. It wasn't even close. You know what I mean? I don't know if he took Bodega light or what. But you could argue that Bodega won 3-0. You could argue, I guess you could argue that Surf won 2-1 if you want. You could argue that possibly the first was debatable and the third was debatable. But I think, to be completely honest and objective, it would have to be 2-1 either way, debatable last battle. You know what I'm saying? To be completely and like non-biased at all, just straight objective. You know what I'm saying? I think it would have to be 2-1 either way. You can't give Surf no 3-0. You can't give him a 2-1 clear. You can't give, bruh. I don't think you can really give either of them a clear 2-1, but like, not when I'm really thinking about it and running the bars back, like, dog, I don't know, man. I just don't know. These dudes that were just giving Surf the battle, like, dog, come on. Like, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. Like, I don't know, man. Also, I see Norbs talking about, but I'm just going to go 2-1 debatable either way. I know Surf fans, they're going to hate me. You know what I mean? Because I think really I got, like, I want to go Cortez 2-1. I got Cortez 2-1 in my heart. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I felt watching the battle. So that's just what I'll go with. Cortez 2-1. I got him first and the second, really. And like I said, you could argue the third for him as well. But I'm not mad if you arguing 2-1 either way or 2-1 Surf, whatever. It is what it is. But a much more debatable battle than clear for either of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we not doing that, man. We not doing the extra cock buffing bias ass shit. Like, come on, man. Let's keep it 100. I see Norbs talking about the Philly card might turn into to Summer Madness. I don't necessarily see them. Like, he said that would be a bad move. I don't see them really doing that. But, like, even if they did, it would really depend on, like, what the rest of the card looked like. Like, people are going to want to see Cassidy regardless. I want to see Cassidy. Based off his last performance against your boy Hitman. Like, I want to see Cass. But I don't, I really want to see what the rest of the card looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like, before I really jump out the window and crucify the URL for, like, any kind of decision like that. Gnome coming up after UM5. First of all, UM5, Fonz has got to be the favorite, I think. Other than Geechee, obviously Geechee is gonna be a fan favorite, but I think Fonz, just his style, like the heavy punching, you know what I mean? It's like so like it's tailor made to win a tournament. He's already won one because of it. The punching style, I think heavy punchers always have the advantage in these tournaments. Look what Rum Nitty did last year. He really beat Geechee. They just split the bread. But like, just saying, like, and now he's back in it as well. Yeah, that might make me change my pick. But I'm still gonna go with Fonz. You know what I mean? Because I think he's on fire right now. After that performance against Shuni. Like, that was fire. And they both was fire, but Fonz was just fucking crazy in that bitch. Like, but it's either gonna be Rum Nitty or Fonz that wins it. Because that punching style is so instantly gratifying, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the judges and the fans love that instant gratification. It hits instantly. Like, dog, heavy punchers have the advantage. So it's either gonna be Fonz or Rum Nitty, man. And depending on how the brackets are made up, they might meet in the finals. I haven't really seen the brackets, but the Gnome coming after that, I have no idea what's going to be on Gnome. I was hoping Hitman versus Geechee would be on Gnome. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to see that battle. I think Geechee's stock has dropped a little bit. I don't know about his stock, but I just think the lore of that battle, because he doesn't seem as like invincible as he once did. If that shit would have happened after the Lux battle, dog, that should be through the roof. But now he's lost to Clean Paper. He lost to Jazz the Rapper, bro. Like, he doesn't have the same invincibility like status no more. But he's still got at the top of the culture, so people still want to see it. But I don't know. Holla at your boy, man. It's your boy Brick Street Sprite. Let me know what y'all think about the Cortez Surf battle. Cortez 2-1, man. Stop believing all the hype, man. Stop believing all the bullshit and the dick eating. It's your boy, man. I'm out of here. 100.